Ah, yes. Home sweet temporary home. The post-apocalyptic trading outpost in the middle of the mesa. But this isn't just any trading outpost. Oh no. It's got the exact thing that every trading outpost needs. A combination zombie and spider spawner with bonus built-in slime farm. Hello, gentlemen. Would you like to come and burn to death? That's a good squishy boy. Yes, yes. Hey yo, it's Lyarrah, and you join me today on Truly Bedrock right as the sun sets and the moon rises over Spawn Town, and I am still not used to the whole having the Magneto helmet thing on. Um, I went ahead and upgraded the construction hat, which was supposed to be a gold hat to begin. There was this whole thing about construction hats, and they were going to be like gold with the fire protection on them, and they were going to be like mandatory to wear this while working on the tunnel. But I didn't get a fire protection villager in time. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I upgraded this because there's this whole thing right now to kill Prowl. Which by the time this episode comes out may or may not have been fixed or finalized. Because I mean, this is I'm recording like 2 weeks in advance on accident here. It's a long story. Don't worry. But yeah. So, I have upgraded armor, and that's not the point today. The point today is that Beardstone is around here somewhere. So we are going to be meeting up with Mr. Beardstone. I think this is the first time I've actually gotten to collab with him other than episode 0, so I'm pretty excited. And we are going to take the whole fact that the trophy, like the Truly trophy, I think it's still over in here, has still not been, yeah, there it is. This awesome trophy that Dan made for us has still not been, like, there's been no more things with it. So we need to pass it along. We need more events for it, and we're going to take matters into our own hands. And we've all declared that Tiz is in fact the winner of staying alive for this long. So we're going to say that Tiz gets the trophy, and then Silence in charge of figuring out the next event thing, which, yeah, soon, hopefully. So I'm gonna plop down here in front of Beardy, and we are gonna roll.
Good morning, Lyarrah. How are thee?
Good morning, Mr. Beardstone. I guess it's afternoon here and evening there, but it's morning in game. That's all that matters, right?
Well, yeah. I just had a nap, so yeah, feels
Ah,
like morning to me. Feels like morning to me.
that's fair. Sounds like a plan to me. Um, so we are building that stage for awards ceremonies, right? We're doing it for Tiz, and then it's
Yes.
gonna be reusable.
Yes,
Awesome.
yes. That is the plan.
Did you have a plot in mind? Because I feel like center of town's kind of cramped at this stage, but I don't know where to put it.
Yeah, so I mean, I was having a look around, and although there are some plots here, I don't think a big stage in the middle of town's going to work. I think it might look a little bit weird if we've got all these lovely, wonderful builds, and then we've got a big stage, which of course, I'm sure it'll be a fine build, but it's not going to have the same effect, So we could maybe go over to the games district, find somewhere over there.
Okay, that makes sense. Because yeah, gaming district, because of this when it's passed on to other things, there's going to be competitions for it. So
Exactly. So if we have
okay,
it there, then it makes sense to do, all the award ceremonies can be done there, and we've got a nice little thing for the future as well.
all right, sounds like a plan. Let's head on over that way.
Cool. Well, follow me.
Oh, okay, good. Because you'd think I would know where all the portals are in the Nether by now, but all right, so I have rounded up a bed from the village, and you have picked out a spot, I guess? It's...
Yeah. So I had a little look around, and I think, I mean, this was fairly flat already. I've just got rid of a few other little bits of sand here and there, but I think this will work quite well. I mean, it's a nice big area, so plenty of room for a crowd. We can get a stage down. What do
I
you reckon?
mean, I thought that the gaming district was like, well, not going to be desert this season, so I'm just a
Uh,
little confused.
oh no, no, the gaming district is plains, which is if you look just over there. Look, if you jump a little bit, you see just over there. There's some plains. And I figured the stage should maybe be a little bit further away because, we don't want the stage actually in the gaming district, all right? So I figured, fairly flat area here. I've made it a bit flatter. What do you reckon?
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense because then it's not taking up space over there. I mean, I remember it was kind of yeah, yeah. I don't remember exactly like the shape from the map, but it's not that much space. So yeah, this is probably better to do.
Well, that's what I was thinking. And basically, if we put in a stage, we want the stage to be, fairly big, right? I mean, this is a big moment. This is a big
Mm,
moment. So if we do a stage somewhere like, oh, maybe that's a bit too big. Maybe something like this.
okay,
About this sort of size. What do you reckon? We'll
that
get a stage in.
yeah, that looks like a good size. I guess you're better at the pretty things, so you start on the stage. And which direction do we want the stands in? Because I'll start putting down like a few seats
Ooh.
and everything.
Oh, we've got a choice. So the question is, do you want a sea view when you're on stage, or do you want the stage in front of the sea? I mean,
Ooh.
they're both good options. I feel like there's more space on this side.
Yeah, I feel like there is more space, but I don't know. There's not that many of us. I think kind of having that I think having less space for mobs to come from behind us is better. So I think I'll put the stands on this side.
Yeah. See, look, now you're thinking like a pro.
Okay. All right.
I was thinking like a builder.
Yeah, I'm the survivor. I leave the building up to other people. All right.
Oh, so I'm thinking
Perfect.
about that sort of size. That's going to be the front. Or do we want that? Is it? I feel like that's going to be maybe too tall. Yeah, Tiz is only a little fox, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
It's going to be the first
I think just
presentation and all.
I think just too high is high enough. Yeah, just enough that it's a little bit above the ground. Um,
Beautiful.
can I grab some wood? Because I was a dumb that didn't bring any.
Certainly. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
There's some dark oak planks. There's plenty in the boxes in the middle here. There's
Sweet.
loads of wood.
Also, I have plenty of torch with me. Well, if needed, but I think you said that we were using something else for most of the.
Well, we could probably have torches down here. I think make it look quite atmospheric. Maybe I don't know. But I was thinking on the stage itself, we probably want to have like a proper lighting rig type thing going on, right?
Yeah, probably.
So I was thinking we could maybe do something with a block that I'm not a big fan of.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a block that I can't even say it. But it's made out of bamboo and string, and
Mm,
I reckon that would make quite good framework for like all the lighting rigs and stuff. We could even put a backdrop with like pixel art on it
yeah,
of Tiz or something.
yeah. No, and yeah, if you've got well, yeah, if you've got chains or anything, or else I can go grab some from the Nether hub, and we can use that for, stringing up more lights from the ceiling, everything like that.
Nice, I like it. I like it. I'm actually gonna move the stage back just a little bit. Give you a few more blocks of space out the front there.
Okay. What color should I make? Because I'm gonna make the front area out of beds, like make the seats out of beds, because like yeah, that the number one, they look like cute little seats, and number two, that way if we need to sleep to avoid husks, we can sleep.
Yep, yeah. Husks are definitely a potential problem. So
Yeah, I've got. I guess we need to save the orange for the backdrop, so I've got lots of green, purple, blue. What do you think? Which of those?
I reckon maybe the blue.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's a nice neutral color.
I reckon that's an all right place for a stage. What do you reckon? We can
I
put some stairs up the side.
Yeah, we'll definitely need some stairs up the side. And where is the center of this? Is this odds or evens?
Oh, I didn't count.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I may have to go steal some oak from nearby because I think I kind of want to put like, actually no. Trying to think what material to put as the backs of these. Ooh, I could go get like some crimson wood or something. I don't know.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, I think I'm being too fancy though. But hide some. It would have made more sense to put those on the outsides.
Gonna have to move these boxes, I think. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up burying them.
Oh, do not need them buried underneath there. Ooh, fancy stripped oak.
Well, I figured, you know, we can mix in a little bit of fancy stuff.
Well, it's funny.
Don't do things by halves.
Despite the fact that for ages it was like one of my favorite things, I've started forgetting that stripped logs exist. And I don't know why I've started forgetting that, but I have.
I use them on everything all the time. I can't get enough. Love them.
I think there's a chance I've just been in the Nether for too long, and I'm forgetting anything exists out here. Like, I swear, once I'm done with that tunnel, I'm not gonna see it again for a few weeks because I'm gonna come back to the overworld, throw myself in the ocean, and not come back out.
Just get away from the Nether.
Exactly.
Right. Is there a lectern in that village? I think a nice lectern at the front here would be good, wouldn't it?
Oh, that would make perfect sense. Just having a lectern with everything. I didn't see one, but that doesn't mean I'm not just a dork.
Don't know if anyone's houses have got them in. That's right. We can. Oh, we can't make one without a bookshelf, can we?
I mean, we can. I can see if I can make some books because there's planes over here.
Oof. I can always come back with a lectern later. I don't mind.
All right. Bad news. I didn't find any cows.
Ah.
Good news. I found another village and it had lectern and a now very upset with me librarian, I'm sure. But yeah, I've got the lectern, so this is looking
That's
awesome.
Yeah, I think I made this bit maybe one block too high. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to lower the top of this bit by a block. But yeah, we're getting there. And
Okay.
I'm thinking, backdrop here, you know, with the hey, how you doing? So I was thinking maybe we should definitely put the you know, pixel art in the background. I think there's probably going to be enough space there for it, isn't there?
Oh yeah, that looks like it's definitely enough space, and then we can set it up to be changed out between like for when whoever wins next time and stuff like that. So
awesome. Well, I reckon lectern maybe like there.
That works.
Not those ones. Let me. Oh, is the lectern gone? Did I? Oh, yeah.
No, I have it. Okay.
Is that center? That looks center, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's center. So I've just people up on here. Tiz is so shy. He's gonna be so embarrassed. It's gonna be so funny. Poor guy.
He's gonna hate this, isn't he? He's gonna absolutely hate it.
But I'm his quote unquote mom. He has to do what I tell him. Oh.
Well, that solves that one.
Yeah, exactly. Though I just realized I guess I shouldn't be flying around, flying off like that, because you know, I'm here to make sure you don't trap the thing. Yeah.
What?
You're still trying to kill him, and I'm still need him alive for 4 more weeks.
No, I'm not trying to kill him.
I'm sure. I mean that's why we got the lectern, right? Like nothing. Well, no, nothing suspicious under here. I mean, I didn't really think you would have set something up, but you know that I'm just like.
Did you just check on me to make sure I hadn't made a trap? Jeez, where's the trust gone, Lyarrah?
I know what I would do. I know what I would do. Okay.
Oh right, I see. So you just thought that everyone's like Lyarrah and everyone's gonna trap a stage. No one has ever died on a stage, Lyarrah.
Somehow I feel like there's like 20 YouTube compilations that would disagree with you, but I don't think I want. That's the kind of thing I want to look up. So we'll pretend you're right.
So you best just believe me. It's fine.
We'll pretend you're right, and I'm just gonna put some backs on these seats.
Exactly. Everything's fine. I'll crack on and get this done. I've got an idea for the lights as well, but we'll see how that turns out.
Okay, I'm excited.
Moments later.
Turn up lighting rigs is dangerous. Maybe people have died on stage.
You think? You think? Okay, I return bearing obsidian for a portal so that I can then go get nether wart from the nether. It's a whole thing. I'm gonna slap the portal on this little island over here for right now, just for simplicity's sake.
Oh, do you have the wool handy?
It's in one of the shulkers over there. Alright, and yet another flint and steel destined to only be used twice and then never seen or heard from again.
Standard.
Yep. And let's see if this connects to somebody else's portal.
I have a feeling we're probably going to be too far away from any.
Babe, no, comes right out the gaming area portal. Perfect. Alright, well, hopefully that's going to be linked coming back the other way, and regardless, yeah, I'll be back in a minute with the nether wart. Okay, back with more of the wart, and that's a something, alright. I mean, that's a perfect hit. I'm just like looking at it going like, I wasn't expecting it to be 3D, so it surprised me.
Neither was I, to be honest, but I couldn't be bothered to punch out all the orange wool once I put in the bottom layer. I was like, oh, that needs to be white, so it turned 3D.
I mean, I could have given you some shears, but I guess that's fair. I brought like way more wool than was needed, didn't I?
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna be done after this. I'm wondering. I think I'm gonna do the black in the background actually, as opposed to up level with them. I think it makes him look even more 3D. I'll do the black wall here, and then I will just cover up the scaffolding with the spruce trapdoors, so you can only see the scaffolding from the back.
Okay, yeah, and we can do. I was thinking about whether just like hanging some banners down the side to be a to be like curtains or something would be good.
Oh, we could do.
Yeah. Huh, if we've got.
I mean, I want to put another lighting boom in down the middle of the stage.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be appropriate. Here. That'd definitely be appropriate. So.
And then where would we attach? There's nothing to attach the curtains to, is there?
I mean, we could put it across like the iron bars up there, or even just like drawn back, like put it on the scaffolding, like right here or something. I don't know. It might cover up too much of it, so we'll trial and error it. I have much more wool. Yeah, Silent let me turn his entire sheep farm into black for the carpets in the nether, and that thing produces so much that yeah, I've there's a ton more. It'll be simple enough to
you got too much wool now.
Yeah, I expected it to take like a week or two to get enough, and no, it took like 2 days without anyone AFKing.
Yeah, speaking about the nether, I did notice that the directions seem to be the wrong way around. You seem to have us moving on the right-hand side of the path. Shouldn't we be traveling on the left-hand side? You know, not the right-hand side.
There's more Americans on the server, so you know we won that one.
Oh, is that how it is it? Mm-hmm. Oh right, okay.
That's how it is. Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess we will see. I guess we will see.
Sorry. By the way, you're not bitter about the previous ruck, are you? That time I killed you. You all right with that?
Oh, I
don't need to be watching my back, do I?
I didn't even remember that you'd killed me, to be honest. Is that one of the ones where my chat made me fight you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was that much of a big nothing, was it? Fine.
Oh no, well, I just.
Well, no, I know.
Listen. All the fights blend together after a little while. Oh, am I going too fancy with this?
No, I like it. It's good.
Okay.
If you didn't have a massive Tiz thing in the background, it could almost look like a beach wedding.
Yeah, I kind of thought that when I looked at it. I was like, this looks more like a wedding. Did I mess this up?
No, 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 it's good. We need it to be
Um,
fancy. We need him to feel safe because obviously he will be entirely safe. So
I mean, I'll be here watching his back, so 'cause I'm sure. Like, do the people who it's past their week, like, are they free to just like PvP kill him at that stage? Because like, they can't win anything anymore. Like, I'm sincerely worried that somebody's just gonna get bitter and be like, nope, we're done here.
I don't think anyone's gonna ever PvP Tiz until after his first death because
Yeah,
it's just a boring way for Tiz to go, isn't it? I mean,
kinda. I mean, I did
I kind of want
call.
to see him accidentally do something really silly and die from that instead.
Yeah, I did call his second death, so But
Oh, I
yeah,
see.
no.
Like the second he dies, you're gonna swoop in and
Oh
be
yeah.
like,
I'm
mine.
like, no, it's like we are PvPing right now. Like, I called his second death like the moment that he like hit about 2 weeks in. So
Oh, this seems fair. Seems
yeah,
fair.
no, exactly. Like, but no, it's looking good. It's looking good. You missed a trapdoor though.
Yeah, I've run out.
Also, I'm gonna steal a few more sea lanterns for.
Yep, yep, yep. Go for it.
They aren't in that chest. I'm assuming that you have them, or
Yes, I do. There you go. There's half a stack,
sweet.
half of what I had. Get up the next lighting rig, which I think, ow, my face should go.
Works about right. Yeah, that definitely looks about right. Quit falling!
Never. What I
Oh,
do? I build and I fall, and I fall and I build. Then I die, and then I lose all my stuff, and then I get new stuff, and then I fall and I build again. Fine.
so I'm going over to chop down a single tree because um I think I just managed to land like right above a zombie spawner. Hello? So I landed and there was so much zombie noise immediately. I did land just above a zombie spawner. The one tree I chose. Hi, gentlemen. Is there anything good in your chest here? Oh, and there's a single flower down here with it.
Ah,
Um, we got a golden apple. We got name tag. We don't need saddles. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Just, how the heck did I manage that? Also, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who looks at a build and goes, you know what this needs? More trapdoors.
oh, all the trapdoors, all the time.
Yeah. It's looking real good. I like it.
Oh, I'll get rid of the column here.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
That's good thumbnail material there too, man. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yep. We should make some banners for the front.
Yes. Feel free to grab whatever
Ooh,
roll out of there. And
what
if you need
colour?
dye, then maybe
I'm
just
wondering whether we do it in orange because it will match Tiz at the back,
yeah, those
or do
can
we
be
do it
it's,
purple or something?
um I mean, we could go blue to match the seats. We could go orange for Tiz's thing. Um, we could
Oh,
go
actually, I
just
think
white because
blue
it's
might be right.
crisp. Okay. Yeah, we can do it as blue. Um, I don't have much more blue left, but what I do have is all the lapis in the universe. And there's some white in there, so
Well, is that enough lapis? That is the question. I mean, all
I
the lapis
mean,
in the universe?
I have a bit more after I make these remaining 4 beds. Wait, I only needed 4, not 6. I didn't need to go get more wood. Why am I like this? It's kind of extraordinary to me how much this does walk the thin line between graduation stage and wedding.
Yeah, I'm not sure on those, you know?
Yeah, I feel like they're too bright. I feel like it calls too much
Mm,
attention.
yeah,
So
might just leave it as
either
is.
leave it or black. Yeah.
I reckon leave it.
Yeah.
Else under there, does it?
Not really. No. Like maybe a light source hidden underneath the stairs or something, but don't know what we'd put in front of it then though. Oh, that works. Well, you know what this build needs?
What
More
else? What
trapdoors.
else? Don't know what to put in front of it. I've got an idea.
More trapdoors. Speaking of which, I have just barely enough dark oak for it, so I'm glad I went and got more. Oh wait, no.
I have
I need 4
all the
more.
dark oak.
Yeah, I need 4 more.
We should probably put a book on the podium as well. But oh, I suppose we're gonna need a little table to put the trophy on as well, right?
Yes, we should have a little book for or a little place to put that. Like, yeah, right over here is right, makes sense.
Put it there, do you reckon?
Yeah, because it's not blocking the view of him from the back. Or you can put it just like right next to the podium, either or. We're gonna have to do so much maneuvering with shulkers to put it right on there, but we'll I'll ask Dan to come do it. He knows how to do things with the trophy. I don't.
Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere near
Yeah,
it.
me either.
Um,
It's looking
cool,
good.
but yeah, if we get them to put the trophy there though, and then who's gonna do the actual presentation?
Um, either Foxy or Silent because they got the voices for it. I don't know if they'll even be there.
Yeah.
We'll figure out who has the best speaking voice. And you know, Tiz will probably just come up here and grab it and run, knowing him, but it'll be good. It'll be cute. And we'll just make sure we reuse this for that. Hopefully Silent will be there because I'm hoping he can explain the next event at the same time.
Oh yeah, that would be good. I'm looking forward to that.
Exactly.
I'm really hoping that Tiz gives a speech.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
We can live in hope. We can live in hope.
Yeah. Maybe he will. Because that's looking good. That's looking real good. Although I feel like it's missing something and I don't know what.
I think I'm gonna try the composter thing, see if that.
Right, you mentioned that. Do you have leaves or
So
should I go get some?
I do not, but I'm thinking if we did that and then put a bunch of leaves on each one, that should finish it off nicely.
Yeah, and I think that lights do shine through those, so.
Awesome. Cool. I'll make up a few more of these.
And I'll steal some leaves from a tree. Or hapless tree, probably the one that's already decaying. Ew. And let's not fall in the zombie hole. Oh. Desert leaves.
That's all right.
Okay. Oh.
It's just to sort of frame the area a bit, really.
Yeah, give it a little something.
Yeah, the ones at the back might be a bit much, but let's see how they look from on stage.
How's that?
Yeah, it looks good. As long as we don't put an arch over the leaves at the back there, we're okay.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Yeah.
that's why we don't put white banners on it either, because then it'll really go that wedding chapel route. I don't know.
Yep.
The sound stage is just enough high school auditorium, you know.
Oh yeah,
in a good way.
It's a cheap stage. It's a cheap stage. You know,
Yeah.
we've not gone all out. If it rains, everyone's getting wet and the electrics are blown.
Oh yeah, exactly. But we just need to let's go check the local university and see if we can you know, find a couple of broke kids with guitar that think that they're good enough to.
Oh yeah, that's good.
On.
We could build them a little orchestra pit at the front end. We just dig a hole and put them in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, perfect.
Free show entertainment.
Cool. Well, I think
I think we're good. Yeah.
I think we're done.
I think I'm satisfied with it. Yeah. Well, definitely.
So the only outstanding things will be to get the trophy over here, but we'll get someone who knows what they're doing to do that.
Exactly.
I can't be trusted. And and to arrange the date of the ceremony, I guess, as well.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Saturday, so we'll see if we get people there. And
Awesome.
yeah, I'm excited. Thank you so much for your help on this, because I could not have made the stage look that good, as evidenced by like the struggle over here. So
No, it all looks really cool. It ties together nicely.
yay!
Looks good from up here. Looks good from down there. There's a drown behind you. Oh,
Yeah,
he just hid as I spotted him.
yeah.
So yeah, but I think this works well. Anyway, been a pleasure, Lyarrah. I'll see you soon.
Take
Toodles!
care. See ya. Bye. Okay. He's gone. And I definitely left him alone way too much over here. And we've got a lectern on the stage. So, check under. No? No, I don't see anything that could be triggered by a lectern. Okay. That's good. I do see me getting stuck on here. So let's fix that. But I guess I was probably being unfair. I mean, we are in week 10 now, and his last bet was week 9, so maybe he's no longer on Team Kill Tiz. Guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, looking good. So, in a very, very confusing series of events, I had actually started recording an episode of construction on the highway before I got pulled aside by first Silent and Zloy about the villager stuff, and don't mind the fact that it's blown up. I had a creeper come through there. And then Beardstone for today's episode, and there's also like a thing with Blue Jay that I decided I wasn't gonna put in because it was just me giving him another turtle egg. Yeah. So I figure I might as well show you all what's going on. I don't know if I've actually shown you the arrows that Beardstone was talking about earlier in the episode, but my stream chat helped me pick these colors out, and I rather like them. They tie into the ceiling quite nicely since the walls are all red, and then it goes into the purple and the cyan for the ceiling. But the real star of the show of the progress of the last few days is this sucker, which, well, first of all, I'm like now looking at realizing like I put more blocks into it than I needed to. I think, maybe? Maybe not? I'm always confused by doing these kinds of beacons. Yeah, I think I could have gone without those 2 blocks. Meh. You see, we have had the idea of having the beacons down the whole place as kind of like mile markers or like signposts that are basically, hey, they're going to be different colors, and they would indicate where you were along here. So you could be like, oh, you know, I'm by the green one, or I'm by the purple one. And that is an easy way to get out of there. But first of all, I mean, I'm not going to lie, they like low-key obstruct the view. Although I guess the view is more obvious the other direction. So, I mean, it's kind of cool still. But part of me feels like it's actually obstructing the view. So I'm almost wondering if they shouldn't, like, replace the lava on a couple spaces along the way instead or something? I don't know. And then the other problem that I'm having is I don't know how to color code these anymore. Because, yeah, these are actually directly below those. There is not enough space down below because you'll see this is the layer that the bedrock starts on, and it's going to be hard pressed to find a 9x9 where I can, you know, take it down further. And if we want speed 2 through the whole place, then, well, we at the very least need 1 9x9 at each of these. Now, people won't be walking down the middle for the most part, since there's the soul speed here and here. So, since people won't be on this part, it doesn't really matter too much if it does pop up by 1. So we could just go with putting, you know, glass panes there, but I do feel like it's a little awkward, like it pops up strange. Um, I wasn't sure if maybe I should just go ahead and put like some kind of thing that's raised around the ends of it or something, like make this whole section be some kind of raised up diamond that deviates from the pattern, or whether I should just, you know, deal with it, because like I said, people aren't going to be walking on that. Or the other idea that I had, because I mean, also you can't just have it open to the down there, so it's got to have something there. Stained glass paints. Thing is it leaves that awkward gap at the bottom, but it's so hard to find those to break those. But if I do it on just the center one, then that gap's not so obvious. I mean, it's still noticeable when you stop, but as you're just coming down the place, it kind of blends in. But you can't really see the other. I don't know. I don't know. So I guess what I need is I need y'all's help figuring out how I'm going to actually color these. But we've got these laid out so that they are every 50? No, every 100. They're at every 100 along the lines here. Which means that they alternate between being centered and being on the crossbars, which is fine with me. That works. It also means that, like number one, the effects just perfectly split, and number two, that you wind up with a weird no man's land in the middle because the visibility of entities is shorter than the space between, so you still wind up with this weird no man's land in between where you can't see either one for like 8 or 9 blocks. Very strange. Yeah, as you can see, we've made huge progress on the highway. I'm still not sure if I'm sold on the side ones being at different heights, since the top ones are at different heights. I feel like it's a little messy. I don't know. We haven't put much of the lava in yet because people keep falling in, and by people I mean me. The other thing is that Silent will soon be working on the Guardian farm again and getting it all, you know, off switched. Which I'm grateful for because you know, I'd had a couple ideas for bases, and the main one that I was leaning towards, there's a really good spot really close to the Guardian farm that I'd like to build it in. So I was looking forward to using that space, and right now I can't because I'll just activate the Guardian farm, and we don't need that. We don't need any server crashing in our lives. But for right now, I need to go dig a few more holes clear up to bedrock because yes, these require me to scaffold all the way up there and make sure it's a completely clear path, since bedrock is the only thing that can go through. So I've got a couple more of those along the way to dig out. Next one is right up here. No, next one's right next to Zoe's thing. It's right here, and that one over there was me deciding whether I want to put them at the 50s also, which would mean talking some people into selling me some more beacons or donating them or something. Which, that reminds me, when I was with Groova the other day, he was being really weird about like the tinfoil hat thing. And actually, he was being so weird about the tinfoil hat thing that my stream for stream day for, you know, the whole tendency I have to do pranks on them, decided I should put Groova in a tinfoil hat, quite ironically around the beacons, as the prank that I did. So for those that are new to TB this season, or just new to me this season, There was a tradition last season of every stream day, I would go do some cute little prank on somebody. I have rules about it, which are that they have to be something that is harmless. They have to be something that at the end of the day could theoretically be seen as a gift. So, I mean, he may need that many trapdoors or whatever. Um, and that it has to be something I can get done in about 90 minutes. And this fit all those criteria, even though it involved a lot of like most of these trapdoors are glitched down the way that I glitched the toilet paper or like the back of the toilets in the motel. But I think it turned out pretty good, and he said he's keeping it at least for the time being, which I think is pretty adorable. If you haven't checked those out, uh, definitely, I hope there's still some pictures floating around because Groova wore a tinfoil hat IRL that had like a little light on top of it for stream weekend, and that was a riot. But yeah, despite mocking him for it, I will fully admit I have no idea what's going on with this whole thing with, like, you know, tinfoil hats and beacons and stuff. Like, people have been being cryptic and been being like, oh, somebody handed me a hat at one point. I don't know where I even put it. Somebody gave me a hat. Um, but, you know, beacon, I keep forgetting how much I love the stripped logs. I need to, like, think about using those. We're in... We're definitely in, you know, the fake mushroom biome. Hello? Okay, whatever that is, like that's got Zloy weirdness written all over it. What is going on with this? Please take a tinfoil hat with you to protect you from the dangerous rays emitted by the beacons. You will have noticed that wherever beacons are found, there's always destruction of the landscape, mostly at Y11. This research shows that beacons cause destruction and have been known to addle the brain. Please wear a tinfoil hat to prevent the negative effects they have on beings of the server. Research has shown that zombies are particularly affected, and the results are irreversible in this case. Exitsoy. Hashtag Team Tinfoil. I'm... Okay, well this is a classic folly of, you know, correlation versus causation. Because, you know, the whole... I mean, I guess beacons technically caused the destruction at Y11 since, you know, that's where people like digging stuff out. But... No? Like, that's not how it works. That's just people digging that out. I don't know. I don't know. Like... Obviously, it's got some kind of effect on us because, you know, it gives us the whole eh. So I get, like, radiation is a logical explanation for it. But Minecraft's never really run on logic? Let's be real. Like, this horse could definitely escape from there. You know, there's blocks floating over there. Logic is not this game's strong suit, so I'm not worried about it. Though I may have to pick up a beacon or two for a diamond block, though I'm practically broke. I don't know. Radiation-free beacons. I mean, to be fair to Zloy, they insulted him in that book. But, you know. Radiation-free beacons. The beacons sold at this store have been cleared of their harmful effects through a complex purification process. These are safe to use for an indefinite amount of time in any circumstances. The zombie enclosed here has been exposed to our purified beacon's effects for over several weeks. Not only are they exhibiting not only are they not exhibiting any extra aggression, they are also less interested in chasing after you or dealing any damage. Pacified. Interesting. Yeah. No, I don't know what's going on with any of this. He is obviously turning around and like he's obviously buying and selling air because that's what he's been doing with All Store, and that's all this whole shopping district is right now. It's just people like buying each other's stuff and outpricing them, and I don't. Guys, let's make our own stuff. Make our own stuff. Speaking of which, I wonder if I've gotten any sales since I lowered the prices. Yes, we've got 1 diamond. That's it. How about anything over here? Nope, and people still aren't taking cookies. Take free cookies, people. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this diamond to buy some pickles, because we need to light up the area around the gassed farm thing, and this is probably not going to be anywhere near enough pickles for it. But that is going to be a lot of stuff to do. And it's just started raining again. Huh. It's been raining on the server lately, and I still don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be a lot of stuff to do, so I will not keep you around for all of the pickle placing and the beacon hole digging and everything. Though if you do want to hang out for that kind of thing, of course you can always come catch me on Twitch. That's where I usually do a lot of that. As always, thank you everybody so much for hanging out with me today. And if you are new around here, make sure that you are subscribed so we can hang out again next time. Take care, everybody. Toodles!